Hello all. Been a hot minute. I mean, not for you guys. You guys are getting all these daily, but for me, it's been a little bit since I've done a recording, so forgive me if I'm a little rusty. Last time we cleaned up some abnormalities, and today we will be finishing up the last one that we have, the Servant of Wrath. For this, I'm not going too crazy, just going with our proxies. The proxies are so strong at this stage of the game, and then I threw in Lowell's as well because it should help take care of some of the damage, and then burn is always fairly useful for us, so yeah, nothing too crazy. But we're going to be taking on the Servant of Wrath, and then I'm going to be doing this mission here, so that's planned for today. Let's see if it actually goes like I wanted to. Okay, so this fight is a little bit interesting. The way that it kind of works is that essentially we want the Servant of Wrath to defeat the Hermit. It's kind of like the the big bad wolf in Red Riding Hood of Mercenary, except nowhere near as annoying. So yeah, basically what we're going to do is we are going to make sure we're clashing against him so he's not just attacking us for free, but also going to be taking care of some of these little staves here. They are fairly, easy to kill, so, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's mostly that we don't want to do too much damage to the Hermit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's just make sure that we're taking care of things like so. Let's start doing our unlocks, of course. You remember unlocks being very important. It does have 2 dice on it. This probably should focus more on something like that. You are going to counter. So let's do that and then that. Good. And then Lowell, you're pretty much chilling, so how about you come over here and yeah, let's do like a double attack on this boy here. Actually, that should probably clash. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. You see, it looks easy peasy. Should be. So let's let it rock. Nice. Okay. Hurt a little bit. Okay. Ah, come on. You could have rolled higher than that. There we go. That's what I like to see. Barely do any damage too, which is kind of nice. They just have some strong defensive dice, but that's about it, really. And look at our friend here. Just, yeah, crushing it. You can basically just let the Servant of Wrath do all the work, honestly. There's one staff. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I don't need this. I don't want to do a lot of damage to him. I just want to take care of him, so... Let's do it like that. Okay. He's going to start doing some... He's going to do a mass attack now that his stave died, so that's okay. Because we are going to not care about that. We are instead going to just focus on continuing to take down these guys. It's individual, right? Yeah, mass individual, so let's play this instead. There we go. Let's pop an unlock 2 over there. You can also pop one of those, I guess. Unlock 2. You can do a all-out war. Unlock 1. And then you can do a... Yeah, let's do one of these. And then a frontal assault. Okay, so what do we want clashing with this? I'd rather have that clashing. There we go. And then I'd rather have this clashing here. There we go. And that should be good. let's let it rock. Okay, this is gonna hurt a lot, but it's okay. Ow. Okay. Alright. Nice deflection. Hurts a little bit because they have more strength, but barely an inconvenience. Let's just make sure we get these guys staggered so our friend the servant there can just, yep, come in and do that. That was easy. Okay, is he gonna do another mass attack? No, he's not. Okay, that's good. I just want to make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, okay, okay. We want to get all the staves down, and then we want to immediately start just bursting him. That's pretty much it. So, I mean, pretty standard stuff, nothing crazy. Let's be honest. Let's do like a... Honestly, I'm just gonna pop an unlock too. I'd rather save my light for actual important plays. So you don't even have to do anything really. You just hang out. Maybe I should pop the... Yeah, let's pop the unlock over here. That'll at least do a little bit of damage. Like, he's died no matter what. Okay. Oh, there's my blade unlock. Let's go. We like to see that. Don't like to see those evades. And there goes our friend. Okay. Now we are going to absolutely go ham on the friend here, the hermit. But we're gonna make sure that only yeah, that only the servant kills him, not us. So let's just make sure that we oh my. Well, that's not good. Let's do that instead. Is all these... Okay, well, shoot. Okay, well, we're gonna have to absorb some of these. So I'm gonna have to figure out who I want to be my sacrificial lamb for all of these attacks. I think it might be Tiferet. Might be my sacrificial lamb here. Whether you not get staggered there. Let's just have you do that, and then unlock 3, and then you can do these and a multi-slash. Okay. So they should all survive the mass attack, that's fine, but Tiferet's gonna take 2 dice, and then I want you to take 1 of them. I'd rather my blade unlocked person be up and about, so let it rock. There we go. It's not a high dice to me, but it's 1 of them. Like, it can't be 1 of them. Like, it's nothing to scoff at. Like, a 6 to 10? Like a 9 there? There you go. There's a stagger. At least I absorbed the dice. Okay. Alright, it's good. Yep, there's a second stagger. She absorbed both of those dice. Okay. Gain 3 power against the target. Gain power by 3 times the target's cane. I don't think I got any of that on me. Okay, well, I don't care. Cool. This spawns 3 hermits, so we have to stagger him now. Let's go ahead and clash with that. Let's take care of that. You're going to do that. And I want a gale. I know it's got to be a gale kick, right? Yeah, it does. So let me clash the mass attack with this, and then gale kick with my second one. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Okay. And then you will do that, and then this. Okay. This should be more than enough. Should be fine. Outside Tiferet, see? Totally fine. Yep. Decapitation. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, come on, stagger him. There we go. Alright, let's hope our friend can get the kill here. Should be get him just low enough. Come on. Come on, a little bit more, buddy. Hey! Perfectly planned. Look at that. Easy peasy. Literally so much easier than the Red Riding Hood and Mercenary, but the same concept. Just kill all the staves, stagger the Hermit, and then just let the Servant of Wrath take care of the rest. That stagger one is the only part that's kind of tricky, but just have someone who can clash, or at least someone who can take 2 dice and just take those staggers. You'll be fine. Barely an inconvenience. Barely an inconvenience. Alright. We have Wrath. This is awful. Don't use it. Don't use it. Ever. This is terrible. Anytime it takes away control of a character from you, it's awful. Every time. Okay, this one is situational. It's certainly useful if you're, like, taking care of a bunch of enemies. If you're, like, going through a gauntlet style fight, it's pretty good. But outside of that, not really all that crazy. And then, this one's actually fairly solid. Get the erosion and the bind going just on all enemies. Pretty strong. I like that one. And oh no. Oh no. That will be next time. Or in the future. Not now. Holy smokes, I'm not doing that now. Oh my lord. That is a toughie. Okay. So should I use this floor again? For the fight that I'm about to do. Thinking about it, and I'm like, wouldn't be a terrible idea. I don't want to use Chasette's floor, because that one always burns me. I could use the Keter floor, haven't used that in a while, I only have these new ones here. This is also a really fun one to go with, but... I feel like we never really get to see Tiferet's floor. You know what, let me just, let me outfit them here, and I'll throw them in. Okay, so let me get my decks back. Proxies, of course. And then I'm going to pop on a Lowell. And then probably Bamboo-Hatted Kim, just to make things easy on myself. Although considering... yeah, even considering what the fight is I know that I'm going into, I think this is still the best option I've got. So black box goes away. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on this path with Nemo and friends.
어이 루돌프, 빌려간 내 토끼들 어떡할 거야? 이렇다 할 성과도 없잖아.
미안하군. 그런 녀석들로 성과를 내지 못해서.
다시 한번 말해봐. 물 하나만 달린 술록 새끼야.
미안하군. 약해 빠진 토끼들로 제대로 된 성과를 내지 못해서.
난 토끼에게 걸지. 나머지 뿔 하나도 뽑아주라고.
다 적쳐버리기 전에 닥치고 자리에 앉아.
뭐야 할멈? 갑자기 무게나 잡고.
엘사 둥지와 도서관에 제 사무리를 투입할 거다.
에? 도서관은 둘째치고 둥지에까지?
엄지도 언더보스를 잃어서 힘을 못 쓸 텐데.
남아있는 검지가 골치 아픈 모양이야. 많은 인원을 투입하진 않고 보충으로 몇 명만 갈 예정이다.
그럼 우리랑 무슨 상관인데?
우리는 도서관으로 향한다. 이번 임무가 실패하면 나를 포함한 제4무리의 1만 5천 마리는 전부 살처분이야.
위에서 제대로 참작해주지 않았습니까?
제 사무리는 오직 엘사를 위한 곳이니 당연한 건가? 하긴 게르기였던 우리가 이 정도까지 버틴 것도 용하지.
그렇게 길을 쓰고 안전을 확보했는데 이제 다시 살처분 위기에 놓였네.
아, 우리는 왜 항상 이런 처지인 거야? 엘사 혼자 멋대로 자폭한 걸 텐데 왜 우리가 휘말려야 하냐고.
알사는 신뢰가 생명이다. 엘사가 스스로 무너졌다면 우리 책임이 아니지만 만약 외부 소행이라면 알사는 계약을 지키지 못한 거지.
제대로 일을 수행하지 못한 가축은 폐기할 뿐이죠.
그리고 이번 일은 엘사만의 문제가 아니야.
그게 무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리래?
W사의 특이점까지 도서관에 저당 잡힌 꼴이다. 정리 요원과 승객들의 책이 도서관에 있다는군.
승객?
묘, 저번에 알아서 처리하겠다고 한 일은 연락이 왔나? 묘,
아니, 받은 연락 없어.
그렇다는 건
걔 성격 생각하면 뻔해. 몇 시간이 지나도 도착할 생각을 안 하니까 이거라도 써보자고 무작정 꺼냈겠지.
굳이 워프 열차를 타게 한 이유가 있었나?
아니 뭐, 마침 다른 곳에 부탁할 일도 있어서 겸사겸사 해결해달라고 했어. 그때만 해도 도서관은 별거 아닌 도시전설 정도였으니까 대수롭지 않게 여겼지. 애초에 그런 곳에서 돼질 놈이 아니라고 생각해서 돈이나 벌자고 부탁한 거야.
잠깐만. 1등석도 아니라 일반석 승객이란 거야?
내가 1등석 표를 끊어줄 돈이 어딨어?
그 녀석이 열차 운행 도중 도서관으로 빠져나가고 책이 됐다 치자. 고작 일반석 승객이 사라졌다고 W사 전부가 움직인다고? 어차피 겉으로 봤을 땐 정상적으로 도착했잖아.
그러게. 그 잠깐 멈췄다는 사실을 공개해도 믿어주는 사람이 없을 거란 말이지. 굳이 급하게 워프 정리 요원을 보내야 했나? 대려 특이점이 노골적으로 들통날 텐데.
그 사실을 실마리로 잡아 진실을 파헤치려는 사람도 있을 거고. 게다가 1등석 승객들이 함께 사라졌다면 말이 되겠지.
지금은 그게 중요한 게 아니다. 우리의 일은 L사, W사, T사의 특이점을 보호하고 그들의 둥지를 지키는 것. 처분당하기 싫으면 어떻게든 특이점에 관한 책을 회수해야 해. L사가 무너진 원인도 찾아야 하고. 하지만 그 과정에 거짓이 섞여 있으면 까마귀가 직접 처분할 테니 그 점은 각오해라.
엘사가 제멋대로 자폭했길 빌어야겠군.
이러나 저러나 특이점에 목숨 거는 꼴이 웃기네.
웃기고 말고 할 게 어딨어. 일이니 목숨 걸어야지.
퍽이나. 가만 보면 특이점이란 거 정말 재밌지 않아? 시간을 절약하는 W사의 공간이동. 사실 다른 차원 속에서 까마득한 시간을 뺑이치다 이상한 터널인가 뭔가를 지나 도착하는 거잖아. 도착하면 다시 그 시간 당시로 되돌려놓고 T사는 거기서 뺑이친 시간을 모아서 팔거나 이용하잖아? 분명 도시 어딘가에서는 몇백 년 동안 고통받은 시간을 까마득하게 잊어버린 사람이 그 시간을 이용해 고깃국이나 푹 고아먹고 있을걸. 알사라고 다루나? 우리도 그렇잖...
거기까지. 특이점에 대해 주둥이 더 나불대면 독방에 쳐넣어주지.
네...
한시가 급하니 다들 출동 준비하도록.
진작 정말 알사에서도 오잖아.
궁금한 걸? 지금의 도서관은 과연 알사와 어깨를 나란히 할 수 있을까?
별게 다 궁금하다. 지는 현장에서 안 뛴다고 막말하네.
말로는 엄살 떨어도 늘 그랬듯 잘해줄 거라 믿고 있어. 뭐라 조언을 해주고는 싶지만 내가 전투하는 장면을 직접 본 건 일부라 아는 게 많이 없어.
뭐 괜찮아. 언제는 또 알려줬다고.
미안하네.
아니, 뭘 그렇게 정색해? 농담이야 농담. 그나저나 알사는 왜 고용했어? 처음엔 엘사에 대한 걸 잘 몰라서 이해할 수 있었는데 이곳의 사사들과 개불화를 보니 충분했을 것 같다는 생각이 들어서.
환상체라는 존재 때문에 자칫 방심하고 있다가 일이 커지는 게 대다수였어. 간혹 직원들로 해결할 수 없는 상황이 일어나기도 했지.
직원의 손실을 줄이기 위해 토끼팀을 이용한 거군. 다른 팀을 이용하지 않은 이유는 뭐야?
본 적은 없어서 잘 모르겠는데 처음 계약할 때 간단히 들은 건 콧불소들은 막강한 전투력을 지니고 있지만 정말 딱 그뿐이라고 했어. 회사 시설을 어떻게 부숴먹을지 몰라서 힘들 것 같다고 했지.
힘이 세고 듬직해 보이긴 했어. 그럼 술록은?
정신력을 이용한 공격을 사용한다나 봐. 다른 기계들은 몰라도 관리자에게 돌이킬 수 없는 손상을 입혔겠지.
결국 그곳에 가장 적합한 건 토끼뿐이었다는 거군.
맞아. 물론 토끼팀도 일을 크게 만들 때가 있었지만 그래도 꽤 도움을 받았던 것이야.
공기가 무거워.
분위기만큼은 유적이라도 들어온 것 같군.
도시의 별이라면 유적과 다를 바 없지.
맛있는 풀 뜯을 생각에 다들 짜릿하지?
묘, 너는 좀 닥치고 있어라.
환영합니다, 손님. 저는 이곳의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다.
반갑다. 나는 알사체 사무리 대장 니콜라이다.
엔젤라 오랜만. 계약이고 뭐고 끝났으니 편하게 말할게.
아는 얼굴을 보는 건 나도 반갑네.
네가 엘사를 부숴먹었지?
왜 그렇게 생각하는 걸까?
처음 봤을 때부터 속이 시꺼먼 느낌이 드는 게 무슨 일 한번 크게 저질러 줄 것 같았거든. 내 감은 못 속여. 덕분에 우리 모두 살처분될 상황이고.
여전히 분위기 못 읽고 엉뚱한 소리를 하네. 궁금하면 책이라는 걸 읽으면 돼. 아, 책이라는 건 말이야. 손에 쥐고 종이에 적힌 글을 읽으며 한 장씩 넘기면 되는 거야.
꼭두각시 비서지를 끝낸 뒤에는 도서관에서 소꿉놀이 하는 거야?
네가 그토록 좋아하는 붉은 안개를 내가 주겠을까봐?
묘, 닥치라고 했지. 그리고 당신 재밌는 소리를 하는군. 우선은 안으로 안내해 줄 수 있겠나?
그럼요. 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Oh man, it is not often you get to see Angela just get to like essentially just like she was rubbing in. She's being smug. She's like, oh yeah, we know each other. Yeah, you're still acting like a little brat, like a little child. They got into it a bit in library, and, in lobotomy, and as you could see, I love those interactions. They're just, yeah, we can try the formalities. We know each other, and yeah, you still suck, and well, you don't know what a book is because you're dumb, and by the way, haha, I killed the red mist that you fangirled over. So yeah, okay, so we got 2 floors here available to us, and we have 3 acts. This is a bit of a, I want to call. This is a gauntlet fight. This is a gauntlet fight and a half, so I will need to use another floor for sure. Probably, because Tifret's War doesn't have the ego pages yet because they need the realization done, but okay, let's start from the top. What do we got going on? Okay, so Rudolph and the reindeer and the reindeers, yes, very overt. Praise the Grass. Very great card. It's kind of like Puppet Blockade, but you also get charge from it, so it's like a little bit of an upgrade. So pretty good. Energy Strike is, I don't like it. Okay, but all the rabbit teams have gimmicks. Rudolph and the reindeer's gimmick is that it's stagger damage. So they spend stagger, they deal crazy stagger damage. They do this frickin' one, which is super annoying. This is so frickin' annoying because you can't ever block it because it does 9 to 23. So if a few of them play it, it's like you're gonna get staggered for sure. It's just really annoying. And then concentration, which is actually the best card of the set, I would argue, because you get for 3 cost, 8 charge, 7 to 10 block, and then 2 like 4, and then you get the 4 to 8 to 4 to 6 damage dice afterwards. Very well statted card, very solid, just good. No complaints about it. As for the rest of them, they just have whatever, but mostly you have to be careful of Mind Whip, so let's see how they perform. Why not? Do I think I'm going to win? Yes. Do I think I'm going to win easily? No. My success directly hinges on how many Mind Whips they use. Straight up. Not gonna, like, try to convince you otherwise. That's just straight up how it works. So let's see what I can do here. Let's do that. And then let's do this. There we go. I'm gonna play you here. Ah. Damn. Okay. That's gonna hurt bad. Pile on the damage there. Remember, focus firing is a really good strat. Let's do that. Focus slash over here. Maybe if I had a Kim could probably win a clash against Mind Whip, but it had to be pretty lucky. Because it's still a really high dice. But actually, let's do a Slay. I mean, if she loses the clash, then that's just better for me, because I'll get to claim your bones, and yada yada yada, all that good stuff. Okay. Puppet Blockade. Yeah, it's pretty much a better version of Puppet Blockade, as you can see. But that's whatever. Do that. You can also extract fuel over here. I'll reclash with this. Let's let it rock. Hopefully we'll get this guy staggered to start and go from there. Here we go. Rolled a 23. Look at my stagger. Isn't that fair? Isn't that fun and interactive gameplays when your stagger just gets completely deleted by one card? And that was only 2 of them. Can you imagine if they played like 4 or 5 of those? Christ. It's a nightmare and a half. Good. Nice. Good. Like it? Good. Alright, well. Can't win them all. Yeah. Bleh. Alright, yeah, just keep hitting me. It's okay. Yep. Yep. Oh, look at the blocks. Look at the blocks. Really happy with that. Come on, stagger. Yes. Good stagger. Alright, that's one of them out of the picture pretty much. Actually, I'd rather have that. And let's put it on... There we go. I was debating, I'm like, you know what, Baby Had a Kim's probably the best still for that. Ah man, their cards are just so... They get so much value for their cost. It's pretty great, honestly. Okay. Let's go ahead and start getting our things built up here. Let's go ahead and start laying on damage on this one. This will be the next one I'll target. There's another Mind Whip. Always try and have a... Oh, God. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Always try to have a dice that can intercept it. Like so. At least you can take some of the damage off with a block dice, because if that just hits raw, you're gonna have a really, really bad time. And it's just not gonna be really great. Gonna make sure you die. Okay. Did I want someone else clashing with you? Who else is clashing with you? Yes, I did. There we go. Okay. That should be good. Let it rock. Block. Yeah, look at that. Good block. Look at that. Good block. Good block. And she's endured to it, so that's good too. Okay. Nice. Nice. I'm never gonna get that extra damage dice. Got to natural roll a 9. Kind of ridiculous a little bit, if you ask me, but, you know, is what it is. Ow. There we go. 2 good hits. Oh no. It's probably not enough to do it. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, that's enough to... Never mind. I was just being crazy. That's more than enough, yeah. Alright. Another one staggered. This is actually the fight that taught me about, you know, don't spread out, just put all your eggs into one basket, because this fight sucks if you don't do that. If you try to take them all out equally, you're gonna find yourself like getting your stagger deleted and just not being able to do a single goddamn thing about it, and it sucks. And it's the worst, yeah. So instead of doing that, just focus fire. It works. It's a good strategy. If you win the action economy, you win the game pretty much. So always remember that. Be over there. You're gonna take an iron wall to the face, and let's pop another hit onto this guy. Let's go. Hey. Not gonna count my chickens before they hatch, but the fact that no one got staggered this level, this act, makes me really happy. Because this floor, like, broke me down because it just kept staggering over and over all of my guys just repeatedly, and it sucked. I just wish the Blade Unlocked carried over. If the Blade Unlocked carried over, it'd be so great. Ow. Okay. No, not you. Possibly you. I'd rather have this. And on you, because you do a mass attack, so it doesn't really matter anyway. You're gonna clash with that, because if you beat it, then that would be sick. Otherwise, it's whatever, I guess. Just try and get these unlocks going. You might be wondering why I'm being kind of weird with my card placements and the like. It's mostly because I don't actually expect this to win. Like, I don't expect it to beat the the eradication, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, it won. There we go. That's what I like to see. And staggered. Nope, never mind. Shouldn't open my mouth. Why did I do that? Kim, yeah! Kim for the win, baby. Kim for the win. Look at that. Wow, that was a lot easier. That went so much better than I thought it would. So much better. But it's not over yet. Next is the Rhinos, of course, because we're taking on all 3 teams. Okay, so Rhinos. Rhinos deal a lot of damage. They have a really nice defensive card here, 4 to 7 block, 6 to 12 on a blunt, really solid. They also have concentration, always good, and then Rhino Ram I find nowhere near as annoying as the Mind Whip, but it can be a little tough because they'll keep gaining protection and, you know, they'll be like tougher to kill, but outside of that, this one isn't too difficult. You can kind of focus, it's, you know, it's just again a tenet of focus firing down. And well, now that we've got our like emotional state going and all that good stuff, it's not as difficult here. Let's clash with you, and you can get clashed here. There we go. Having all the extra dice is helping out a ton as well, you know. Just action economy is everything, like I said, and when you're winning the action economy, you're winning the game. Let's do you, and then yeah, let's pop you on there. Ooh, yes, perfect. I want to get this going for sure as early as possible. Kept popping on you there. There we go. Then let's pop some extra damage on you. Maybe overkill, but I don't want to risk it. I'd rather just, you know, have the guarantee. There we go. Let's do it like that. You take that there. You're gonna have to build your stuff back up. Let's do a Gale Kick. Why not? And then let's throw a multi-slash on this guy here, because I feel like he's gonna be staggered for sure. Maybe die. Anyone else I wanted clashing with you? I guess I'll do the all-out war. Nope, never mind. He outspeeds, so... let it rock. Yeah, like fairly not even that bad of a like stagger, so, you know. You should start nailing him down pretty quick. That hurts a little bit, but whatever. Fine. Fine. That hurts a little bit, but it's okay. Man, the proxies would be such a much more like crazy key page if it lets you keep Blade unlocked through the entire like act, like what do you call it? The entire act, because these are scenes. Scenes are within an act. Yeah. So it'll actually let you hold on to those buff. The buff of +1 power, man, that'd be so crazy good, but they don't. Which makes sense, but, you know, it'd be nice. I kind of want to rock this, because I was just explaining how it's really good for a, really good for a marathon fight, which is what we're doing. So, I mean, should put my money where the mouth is, right? That's usually how that goes. But let me make sure that I take care of business here. I'm gonna pull you off, because you're only a 3 speed. That's not a big deal. You're annoying. Fine. But no, I'm actually gonna do this. Because I want to see if I can get the effect to trigger and get all my librarians the extra light and all that good stuff. So let's see if I can pull these dice off here. There we go. Yeah, let's pop a Raging Storm, actually. That's a really good idea. Put that on you. I need to put some light regen in that deck. Like, more, at least. Just not enough. Okay. Start working towards these unlocks again. Alright. I feel confident about this. Let's let it rock. 15, baby. Look at that. Look at those staggers. I mean, well, I didn't get any staggers, but they're so close, they may as well be staggers, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Like that. See? Easy stagger. And that's the thing too, is like if you're constantly clashing with everyone, you don't get staggers as much. And if you get staggers, that nullifies all of their... Oh, see? There's the effect. Look at all the health go up. If you stagger them, it nullifies their whole play, so they don't even, like, you have to worry about the dice that are coming at you. Look at that. See? Just took them out of the equation. Not even a big deal. So who's got the companion? You do. So you're going to attack you. And let's go ahead and pop you and you. The rest of yous can kind of handle these as you see fit. I kind of like let's do. What do I like actually here? I think I like that better. There we go. It's a good card. Even for general invitations, it's fairly solid. So, I'm happy with it. Extract fuel. That'd be a good one as well. Take some of that damage off. You're not blade unlocked, or blade transformed yet. Multi-slash. I can just spam out all these low-cost cards, which is kind of nice. And then you, my friend, that's gonna hurt. That's actually the only one I've seen so far. So, hey, that's kind of nice. Got ahead of the game there. Like so. Alright. Let's, let it rock. Oh! Big roll, too. Happy I had the defense dice. Good lord. That hurt. Blade transformed. Blade transformed. Look at that. The sound is great, too, though. Look at that. Health regen. Like, even without the, frickin', the eco pages, like the other floors, like this is still performing so well. Just because of the power of my decks and the ability to get a bunch of kills on these guys. No, don't like this. I want you. Because you know what? There's a chance. I'm gonna put it on someone who has a mass attack, because there's a chance that it might just kill everyone. Who knows? Let's do that, because I'm gonna lose it anyway. You're going to make sure that there, you get that taken care of. I want to make sure that she gets as many kills as possible, because I want my guys to regen all of their light and stuff, you know. So, yeah. And then you can just, you know, do some cool stuff here. Let's do it like this, though. I don't want it clashing against the... I don't want to get hit by that on the backswing. And then you, I guess, just play some of these. I don't think I'm even gonna need it. Pop on a for extra measure. It's just to let it rock. Into the grinder. Pretty scary. All things considered. Ow. Alright, buddy. Ticking me off a little bit. Come on, you're gonna get him with the last one, right? Oh, you didn't get him. That makes me sad. Ah, he died to burn though. Okay. Is what it is. Not gonna lose sleep over it. And here we go. This is the toughie. And Nikolai and Mio have some of the best pages out there. Nikolai's page, straight up, top 3 for best in the game. At least top 3. And it's all because of not this, not even this. Who cares? It's because of this. After using a combat page on a target, just using it, not even hitting, leave a mark on them at the end of the scene. The marked target takes 50% additional damage and staggered damage from attacks. Only one enemy can be marked at a time. This is the most overpowered passive in the game. The fact that it is able to increase your damage by 50% on anything you pick. Anything. It's crazy. But she has some good cards too. Quick suppression is okay, I guess. It's got bleed, which is kind of cool, but we have similarly statted cards that do the job better. But I will say, Battle Commander is awesome. Battle Commander is your late game buff card. I mean, it's outside of like spamming the earlier ones that we got from the Musicians of Bremen. This is what you use for like, hey, I want to include buffs in my deck, but you know, maybe not just like build my entire team around them, but just throw in some buffs that are well statted. This is the best one. Just 1 strength to other allies and a 5 to 10, 5 to 9, and 5 to 8. Such a great card. Okay. The rabbits I should show, fairly good. They're gun-based, of course. Those who know them from Lobotomy would know that for sure. Don't like Pinpoint. Pinpoint's kind of whatever. It's okay. It's a replacement for the whatever the other... It's the free cost high damage one from Leeway's office. Replaces that pretty much. It's whatever. More a fan of Concentrated Fire. Although I wish the 3 to 7 block dice was in the front instead of the end. I guess it kind of covers you a little bit, but you know, it's alright. Mio's page. Mio is where we get some cool stuff too. She has nothing unique outside of, you know, just what other rabbits have, but she has... Oh, okay. Never mind. She doesn't have the passive that I'm thinking of yet. I'll explain why that is. But first, let's take them on. I've already rambled enough, but I'm really excited for these cards because these are some good ones. Okay, so Nikolai has to die immediately. Like, she cannot be allowed to, like, live. She cannot. She is just so powerful with being able to increase the damage on your team by 50%. She has to go immediately. And it doesn't even matter what everyone else is doing. It doesn't matter if they're shooting you to pieces. It doesn't matter. You are taking out... You're taking her out. You're taking out Nikolai. You can just, I guess, do one of these. Yeah. Draw some cards. Why not? So as you can see, I'm making sure that I'm taking her down this turn. That's pretty nice. Actually, this is gonna get countered by this, but it's a 2 to 6. I don't trust that. Never mind. What am I thinking? Alright, and you just want to try and mitigate damage, pretty much. You don't want your guys getting staggered death by the rabbits. It's all it is, really. All the while, just, you know, going crazy on Nikolai here. Get the unlocks going. It's gonna hurt. Just leave it, honestly, don't care. Let's see if she dies, hopefully, or at least staggers. Nice. Good. Good. Hurt. Nice. Nice. Okay. Ow. For you, not for me. Don't know why I said ow. I won that. Okay. Ow. Let's watch the damage roll in. Yep. There we go. Look at her stagger just get deleted. That's what we like to see. Nice. Come on. Lay it on. If we can get the stagger, that'd be amazing. There it is. Okay. Made the fight so much easier for myself right there. That's what you should do too. Okay, so, as you can see, Mark, bad. Luckily she didn't get prioritized, fortunately. Because if she did, that'd be pretty bad. Let's dump all of our damage into her. This should be enough to kill her, but I'll make sure that I do. You're just gonna survive. The objective for you is just survive right now. I wish I could intercept one of these. I'll do that. That works. There we go. Nice thing about range pages, like I said, if you... Oh, nice. I do want to do that, actually. It's really good. If you can survive the onslaught and you can clash back, it starts to go in your favor really quickly. So... range pages are still weak for that. I'm gonna start focusing on Mio next. She's my next target. Ow. Ow. Okay. Clashes weren't that crazy this time around. That was good though. There we go. Alright. Come on, she's so close. Okay. Goodbye. Book of Nikolai. That's what I want, baby. I'm going to definitely farm out this fight with the Assad's floor because I want to get her page for sure. If I don't get her key page, it's not the end of the world, but I will replay this bit to make sure I get it because you need to have it. I'm not being, not being dramatic just for effect or whatever. I'm telling you that Nikolai's page is basically required for a lot of the endgame fights. So, take my word for it. You will need it. Why am I doing that? It's a dumb idea. I should do it like that. Actually, I should do it like this. There we go. Now do it like this. Eradication. Love to see it. Re-extract fuel's always nice. You have no frickin' anything, but that's okay. That's fine, I guess. You're just gonna I'm just gonna frickin' target randomly, why not? Yeah. Rather block you, and Rising Storm, just gonna keep spamming that, because it's so good. Here we go, mass attacks. Just Mio. Alright, next one. Hey, that's what we like to see. Look at those staggers. Now you're decapitated. And that's the game. Goodbye. Even without ego pages, even without all that crazy stuff, we did just fine. Proxies will show up in the next, like, abnormality fight too, just for the realization. Just cause they're so good, and they keep that +1 power. It's really nice. I'm just gonna press P. Let it rock. Alrighty, and we win. Good stuff. That's a tough fight. That is a long fight. You get 2 floors for that too, so, look at all the books. I wonder how many, hope I get at least more than one book from Nikolai.
책을 보니 어때?
친구라니. 아까도 말했지만 그냥 아는 사람이었을 뿐이야.
어쨌든 너와 오래 알고 지낸 사람은 적잖아. 여기에 찾아온 손님 중에 몇 없는 함께 일한 동료 중 한 녀석이니까 기분이 이상하진 않아?
신기하다면 신기해. 그 이상도 이하도 아니지만 이 이상의 감정을 지녔다고 해도 사정을 봐줄 생각은 없었어. 우리와 손님의 목적은 확실하게 나누어져 있으니까.
모든 걸 먹어치우며 얻은 자유의 뒷맛은 찝찝할 것 같지 않아?
모르겠어. 하지만 난 지금 내가 안고 있는 목표만을 위해 나아가고 싶어. 주위의 것들은 신경 쓰고 싶지 않아. 이 걸음만으로도 나는 벅차니까.
후회하지 않겠다는 거구나.
롤랑, 넌 전부터 계속 후회스러우냐고 물어보네.
아니 뭐 처음에야 네가 아무것도 몰랐다고 해도 여기까지 올라오며 보고 겪은 일들이 많잖아. 조금 정도는 네 생각이 변하지 않았을까 싶어서. 그뿐이야. 바라보는 것은 언제나 달라지기 마련이니까.
글쎄.
Alrighty, so hey. Oh my lord. Look at all the stuff that just opened up. Alright, well, let's see what we got available to us. Okay, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Oh my lord, I'm not gonna get it. It's gonna hurt me. I really want a book of Nikolai. Please. Smile upon me, RNGesus. Please. I don't want to do that fight again. Wow, I didn't get any of them. Damn. Alright, well, guess I'm doing that fight again. Most you'll see out of these for me is teching in, like, concentration, probably. Outside of that, though, I don't really care too much about most of these cards. But, you know, it is what it is. Bit of a shame we didn't get any of the cool key pages, but that's alright. We'll get another opportunity, and you'll see why. But for now, I'm gonna leave you guys there. Next episode, I hope to do this realization after I obtain the Book of Nikolai, so that I may basically get 50% extra damage on every boss in it. So yeah, that's really strong. Maybe next episode will be. I'll handle these guys too. Probably episode after. We'll see. But you know, been some time since we've done a realization, so I think it's a good time to do so. But anyways, it's been a really long episode, this one. But hope you guys enjoyed. Those fights can be tough, but you know, just make sure you're farming out those key pages. Go get them. It's gonna be annoying. Trust me, I know. I hate farming, but in the end, it's gonna be valuable to you, and you're not gonna regret it. So, yeah, make sure you do that. Get Nikolai's key page. I beg of you. Okay, that's enough for me. See you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for the support on the series, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!